Have you ever wondered why New York City has so many sidewalk sheds and scaffolding structures? A fair question, right? The answer lies in a local regulation known as Local Law 11. Now you might be thinking, what is Local Law 11? Well, let's unravel this riddle together. Local Law 11, also known as the Facade Inspection and Safety Program, is an initiative that was introduced in the late 20th century. This law was born out of necessity, following several unfortunate incidents involving falling building debris that led to injuries and, in some cases, fatalities. These incidents shook the city to its core, prompting lawmakers to take action. Hence, Local Law 11 came into existence. The law mandates that all buildings in New York City, with 6 or more stories, have their facades inspected every 5 years. The aim is simple: to ensure the safety of pedestrians and to maintain the structural integrity of the city's skyline. It's all about preventing potential accidents before they occur. But what happens if a building owner fails to comply with Local Law 11? Penalties, my friends, and they can be quite severe. Non-compliance can result in hefty fines, legal issues, and even the closure of the building until the necessary inspections and repairs are carried out. It's a high price to pay for ignoring a crucial safety measure. Now this is where scaffolding comes into the picture. These structures, often seen as urban eyesores, are actually the unsung heroes of building safety. They provide a safe platform for inspectors and repair crews to do their jobs, ensuring that our buildings, our homes, and our workplaces are structurally sound and safe. Local Law 11, therefore, isn't just a regulation. It's a commitment to safety, a pledge to uphold the integrity of our city's iconic skyline, and a promise to protect its residents. It's a testament to New York City's dedication to preserving life and property. So, join us on this exploration of Local Law 11, the unsung hero of NYC's building safety. You'll discover that it's much more than just a law. It's a safeguard for the city that never sleeps. So, what really is Local Law 11 and why does it matter to you? Well, let's set the stage. New York City, a bustling metropolis known for its iconic skyline. But maintaining those magnificent structures is no small feat. That's where Local Law 11 comes into play. Local Law 11, originally introduced as Local Law 10 in the late 70s, was enacted in the wake of a tragic incident where a piece of masonry fell from a building, causing a fatality. The law was then updated in the late 90s to become what we now know as Local Law 11. But what does it entail? Local Law 11 mandates that all buildings higher than 6 stories must undergo regular facade inspections every 5 years. These inspections are no cursory glance. Every inch of the facade must be scrutinized by a qualified professional, ensuring the safety of pedestrians and residents alike. The law's focus on building facades isn't arbitrary. Facades, being the face of the building, are exposed to the elements, and over time they can deteriorate. This deterioration, if neglected, can lead to structural issues and potential hazards. But it isn't just about spotting the problems. The law also requires the necessary repairs to be carried out in a timely manner. If a building's facade is deemed unsafe, the owner has to install a sidewalk shed to protect pedestrians until the facade is repaired. And here's the kicker: the responsibility of these inspections and subsequent repairs falls squarely on the building owners. That's right, as a building owner, you're responsible for ensuring that your building's facade is up to code. It's not just about compliance, it's about safety. It's about preserving the integrity of our city's buildings and protecting the people who pass by them every day. Now that we've unraveled the basics of Local Law 11, let's delve into its real-world implications. What happens if you, as a building owner, fail to comply with Local Law 11? This is a question that deserves a lot of attention because the consequences are far-reaching and can be quite severe. Let's start with safety hazards. Buildings that don't meet the standards set by Local Law 11 can pose a real risk to both occupants and passers-by. In the worst-case scenario, parts of the building exterior could crumble and fall, causing injury or even loss of life. This is a risk no one should be willing to take. Then there are the legal repercussions. Non-compliance with Local Law 11 can result in substantial fines from the city. In fact, the Department of Buildings can impose penalties that start at $1,000 per month and escalate to a whopping $25,000 for repeated violations. And that's not to mention the potential for lawsuits if someone is injured as a result of a building's non-compliance. And let's not forget about the financial implications. Apart from the hefty fines, The cost to repair a building after it has been neglected can be astronomical. Think about it. Would you rather pay for regular maintenance or be hit with a massive bill for emergency repairs? Plus, if your building is deemed unsafe, it could be evacuated, leading to lost rent and other income. In addition, there's the impact on your reputation. Imagine the negative press if your building is involved in an accident, or if it's known as the one with the falling bricks. That's not an image any building owner would want. But don't let this scare you. The aim here is not to instill fear, but to emphasize the importance of compliance with Local Law 11. It's about safety, legal responsibility, financial prudence, and maintaining a good reputation. The implications of non-compliance are serious, but thankfully, there are solutions. And that's what we'll be talking about in the next part of this video, so stay tuned. How can our scaffolding services help you stay on the right side of Local Law 11? This is a question we hear often, and we're here to provide the answer. As a company with a wealth of experience in scaffolding and sidewalk shed services, we are well versed in the intricacies of Local Law 11 compliance. From our first day in business, we've made it our mission to be more than just a service provider. We see ourselves as partners in your compliance journey, ensuring that your building is not only safe but also adheres to the local regulations. Our expert team is trained to inspect, install, and maintain a variety of scaffolding structures, all while keeping a keen eye on the guidelines set out by Local Law 11. This means we don't just set up the scaffolding and leave. We work with you throughout the entire process, ensuring that every step we take aligns with the law's requirements. But it's not just about the scaffolding. Our sidewalk shed services are also tailored to meet the specifications of Local Law 11. These protective structures are a vital part of maintaining public safety during construction or repair works. We ensure they are sturdy, well-constructed, and in compliance with the regulations, shielding passers-by from any potential hazards. Moreover, we understand that compliance can be a complex process, filled with paperwork and technical jargon. That's why we also offer assistance in navigating these administrative tasks. Our knowledgeable staff can help with filing necessary documents, interpreting the law's language, and even liaising with local authorities if needed. So, whether you're a building owner seeking to comply with Local Law 11, or you're just looking for reliable and professional scaffolding and sidewalk shed services, we're here to make the process as smooth and worry-free as possible. With our services, compliance with Local Law 11 is not just a possibility, but a guarantee. We're not just providing scaffolding, we're providing peace of mind. That's our commitment to you. Let's recap what we've learned about Local Law 11 and how we can help. Local Law 11 is a New York City regulation that requires regular inspections of building facades to ensure their safety. The law is applicable to buildings that are 6 or more stories tall, and it's crucial for building owners to understand and comply with this regulation. Ignoring it could lead to significant penalties and potentially dangerous situations. We've taken a closer look at the law's specifics, breaking down its requirements into understandable pieces. We've learned that every 5 years, buildings must undergo a rigorous inspection by a qualified professional, who will then submit a report to the New York City Department of Buildings. The report will classify the building as either safe, unsafe, or safe, with a repair and maintenance program. We've also explored the consequences of non-compliance, which can be severe. Penalties for not complying with Local Law 11 can range from hefty fines to legal action. Plus, the safety risks involved are simply not worth the gamble. It's clear that following the law is not just a matter of legal obligation, it's a matter of public safety. That's where we come in. Our company offers comprehensive scaffolding services, providing you with the necessary equipment and expertise to ensure your building passes its facade inspection. Our team of experienced professionals is well versed in the requirements of Local Law 11. We're committed to helping you navigate this complex regulation, making the process as seamless and stress-free as possible. In addition to scaffolding, we also provide sidewalk sheds, an essential part of maintaining pedestrian safety during facade inspections and repairs. Like everything else we do, our sidewalk shed services are designed with compliance and safety in mind. So remember what we've discussed today. Local Law 11 is a critical part of maintaining the safety of New York City's buildings and its inhabitants. Compliance isn't just important, it's mandatory. And when it comes to ensuring that compliance, we're here to help. Remember, safety and compliance go hand in hand, and we are here to ensure both for you.